It is I, Randy with RTS Mobile Gaming, bring you another fantastic War of Nova live stream for you today. It is GamerCast episode 117. That means that you guys have spent a long time on the internet watching me say stupid things, to which I would like to thank you all gloriously. So in today's live stream, we're doing a couple things. One, we'll be joining voice chat in just a minute. We're going to be doing our podcast per usual with the gaming. I see Dobie's already in voice chat. Glare messaged me earlier saying that she had a brunch this morning or something like that, so she won't be here. But we will have Dobie. Maybe Bane will come in voice chat. Bane, you're invited in voice chat. Come on in. Probably need to give him the link to the. Steam Bane invite. I don't know. All right, you're gonna be invited soon. Come on, Benny. We're gonna invite everybody. Silk. Who else wants to come in? Let's go. All right, I invited a few people. But yeah, anyways, let's get some folks. Oh, I can't message Benny directly. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if we can get Bane in voice. All right, I'm gonna join voice chat, guys. I have joined voice chat. I'm here with Dobie. Bane, I see Bane in voice chat. What's up, baby?
I'm here, beautifuls.
Man, you sound fantastic today. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Whew. I'm on a mission to rehydrate today, bro, because I was out last night with the wife. We did a little date night, and we were out till like 1. And usually she's in bed by like 9:45, so usually I'm in bed by about 12:30. So it was a late. Skipped the gym this morning. I usually go to the gym every Sunday. Ah, but we're here for the live stream to fuck some
What?
people up. Welcome to the live stream, folks. We got Sam Dunn in chat. Bane, how you doing, baby?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's a rainy day.
It's a rainy day. Rainy day, and we're up here on server 6. Let me see what we got here. Hang on one moment. I'm gonna do a quick path here. I need to get some 130s, so I got my Machina up here. I'm gonna come hit this 130 with my Astaroth right now. We're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be a rough day at the office. It's possible. I've decided that my Astaroth is level 18, so even though I don't have anywhere near as good gear on this account as I do on my other account, my Astaroth is gonna start taking 130s now. I've decided. We got Laura in chat. We got Mars in chat. Guys, come in voice. Maybe we'll get Laura and Mars in voice chat.
Or doesn't know how to.
He? Yeah, I think he'll come in today. We'll see.
Let's take shots. Let's get shots fired going right away today.
Yes.
Dude, I was finally able to take a 130 just now. It was
Nice.
horrible.
It's harder right now in Ograx because the Tyrannus have stun immunity. I think we kind of took that for granted because now my troops are getting stunned. I feel like
Oh, you're right. The tier 1s have
Uh-huh.
stun immunity.
Yeah, so we were running with troops that have stun immunity,
Yeah.
and now when your Dark Fang or your Sunder's troops get stunned, they don't do their heal. So,
And it's wreckage.
yeah, like I've been hitting some Radiants. Like guys, these are the blue ships. For those of you that blue ship, but it has a guaranteed stun in round 1. Well, not a guaranteed, but a high chance to stun in round 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. That's 5 rounds of stun that you could have from this Radiant ship, this blue ship that's guarding a lot of the tiles. And if you don't have anti-stun, you're going to get peened. So now we're using troops that aren't stun immune. I think that's the main reason why we're getting murked. I keep hitting Radiance and I lose half my march.
Yeah, I'm getting marked.
Mm-hmm. So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to pull up the Arcos units as my Astaroth marches to its death here. The Arcos units on server 2, this is what we started with. The first unit here has stun immunity. It's immune to stun for the whole fight. It's also a decently tanky unit. Takes less damage from long range. So the Arcos actually helped us 2 ways. One, I keep hitting 150 power tiles that have a full stack of Ravens, and it like shreds. Like a full stack, like 50 Ravens, long range damage, double strike, they rip you in half. And then So that's what I'm saying. And then I get stunned. It's like I fight a Radiant with Ravens or some shit. I get stunned, and then I get hammered by the long range. So the Seraphs are really nice. I just had a draw that's probably going to be rough. We'll look at that in a second. Um, the Seraphs are really nice because they reduce the long range damage you take by 30%. And they make it so you are not stunnable. And now we don't have that on our current units. So it's like, that's what we're missing right now is Omega.
I felt that
Oh,
pain immediately yesterday. I think I wiped 3 whole times. It hurt. It hurt really bad.
bro, I hear you on that. I almost just wiped on this frickin' 130. I got halfway down my Astaroth. My baby.
I'm
No,
just saying, Randy,
I'm
that CMPS looks sexy next to your name.
It does look pretty good. Shout out to the
Okay.
CMPS boys and girls, by the way. Okay, are you ready to? Should we tickle this? I need to find a 130 to tickle the pickle on here. That looks like a 130. Oh, look at this. Dark Fang's going
I'm
in hot.
I'm stuck taking 60s and 40s
Oh,
because that's all I have troops for.
bro. I'm about to only have troops for that once I lose this next fight. Once
Yeah,
Dark
but you're
Fang loses this next fight, I'm gonna be out of troops again. I'm gonna be taking 90s.
I've been doing 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Cypher can only do 40s without completely depleting my stuff. But Dark Fang now seems like you can take the 130s pretty good as long as I don't slap the wrong guy.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was thinking about leveling up the Radiant, bro. I didn't even notice it had that guaranteed stun. Or that hot that
what
the
tree?
chance go up? Oh, it stays at 35%. Okay, it's not guaranteed. It's
But it
top
hits.
bars, huh?
It hits.
Yeah, it does. It does. First of all, it's a solid nuke. It's actually a pretty good damage nuke, and then it has a chance to stun. It has 3 damage dealing and a heal on the top tree, and then it has plus experience gain down in the bottom tree. So, it has a stacking thorn buff for minus damage received. It has plus damage in the first 2 rounds. I mean, this ship, the Radiant looks pretty freaking good, I have to tell you. It looks pretty damn good, man. Looks pretty freaking nice. Alright, the Dominus is coming up here to tickle that 90 real quick. Alright. My Machini's over here passing to the next 130 from my Astaroth to lose troops on. This is good. Yeah, we in the stream. Jono, we got Weewo. Who's in chat? Let's look at chat here. Oh, we got some folks in chat. Welcome to the stream. I am Neagle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Coach Bud. Welcome to the stream, folks. Let's post this link somewhere. Where should we stick it? Let's stick it somewhere. Live stream is up. Post it everywhere. Live stream is up. All right, I'm trying to get some folks up in here. All right. Do a little bit more pathing, then I gotta pull my baby back here.
I'm gonna message y'all in chat. I have an echo. I'm doing this all on my phone, so I can't watch the video and talk at the same time. So
Okay.
I'll be in chat, brothers.
Okay. We'll see you in a minute, baby. I'm trying to grab these 130s down here. They're in a good spot. Damn, bro. This little area right here has like 6 200 power tiles all within like an inch of each other. Oh, we captured the 130. Let's look at the report. We didn't lose. Look at this. We had a victory. Enemy Dread. Dread actually has an anti-heal, doesn't he, somewhere? No? He has silence. Alright. Well, we came in hot. We brought the pain. That's basically a best case scenario for us in that report, guys. That's a pretty good work right there. So the next thing I gotta do is grab
Oh,
Probably should-
Warlord's in chat.
We got Warlord in chat. Oh, what's up, Warlord? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here, my friend. We're going to be having lots of death and destruction today. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be a glorious day. All right. Dobie, you get to decide.
What level's your Dark Fang?
Oh, bro. He's leveling up. He's level 26.
Yeah, mine's 22, and I'm taking a 23, and I'm taking a 90 because I know I'm gonna be able to take it, hopefully with minimal losses.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, let's take a minute here, and I'm going to summon some stuff because I have 38,000 gold. Let's do some summons. Now the question is, do I want to summon good ships? I still don't have my Sunder. I wouldn't mind trying out some of the good ships, but I don't really want to waste my... Should we just stick evil? We should probably just stick evil, huh?
You gotta get Sunder.
Yeah, I need Sunder. We're summoning evil today, folks. It's official. Dobie has convinced us. Samdip. Welcome to the stream, Samdip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's open 5 chests with this. Oh. We got a nice purple officer here. Engineering. Look at that. Okay. Now we've got to open more. Max. No. How about we open 75? How about we open 80 chests
80.
right now? Yeah. Let's go
85.
with 80. And that'll leave me with some gold so I can speed up my buildings and stuff. Okay, so what do we want? Obviously, I want more Tyrant
want-
and Astaroth.
Yeah, you'll probably pull
Yeah.
Kraken. Kraken's good for resources.
I got him yesterday, so I got Kraken right now. But
Oh,
what
you
I-
already have him.
Yeah. What I need is Sunder, bro. Where is my Sunder? And my Overlord? The 2 ships that I wanted to use, and the Corruptor I did get, but... So, let's see where we're at. First thing I'm going to do, I found that this wish list is really problematic.
I think you want to put the ships you
Yeah.
don't want on there as the wish list.
That's what
I'm
it's...
serious.
Bro, I'm gonna just take the wish list off, to be honest with you. It's so bad.
Yeah,
It does
it is
nothing.
bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It definitely changes. We're just gonna do a vanilla summoning. I wish I
Why are
could
you
stick
laughing?
Oh, we got Glare in chat. I thought you were at brunch.
Well, apparently I'm the only person who got ready early, so everyone's
Okay.
a half hour behind.
Okay.
Blair forgot how to tell time, remember?
You've got
No,
to
no,
tell
no.
time.
I-
Warlord waiting up for this stream. Warlord's here. What's up, baby?
Listen, all I gotta say is that like I am not a morning person, and my ass was up early, and I was ready to go, and I just called everyone. I'm like,
It's time.
"Are we going?" And they're like, "No, we're still
First
like 30
chest.
minutes away." Jesus Christ. Anyways,
So you'll be leaving in a little bit. Is that what I'm hearing? We got a legendary of some sort. We got a legendary
Oh,
of some
yeah.
sort. We got a legendary officer, ladies and gentlemen.
could you share in Discord?
I could. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's a
that'd be-
good one if it has the
Beta C. Beta Chi. All right. Let's. Do
I have
the
that
next
on
one.
my server too.
All right. Dobie said that's the one to go for. Here comes the next summon. I see another legendary. It's orange again. Nope, I lied. It lied to me.
What
Let
are
me
the
down.
chances that I got the exact 2 gold ships that I got in my last server in this server? Because that's what happened.
Yeah. That's a good question. By the way,
You
Somdip
should
said,
have-
see, I came to the stream and you started getting good stuff. That's probably correct. It's good luck, Larry. You got some good luck is what you got. It's a
Well,
it's a
no, because
sign.
that eclipse is a shit vehicle. So
Oh, I got some Levi. Oh, I don't need Leviathan.
I posted a report so you could see the healing.
I don't want Leviathan.
You
I
don't
did
want
see
it?
your
It's got good-
report looked nice. I did see. It did look nice.
I only
Somebody
posted
CC Master posted on our
Sunder?
Discord earlier. No, with his Kraken taking a 300.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. I just using mine for gathering right now. I got to look at his what build he's running because he took the 300 with almost no losses, and the Kraken
So
doesn't have any healing. Huh?
Well, you were out last night being all sorts of gallivanting across town.
Yeah.
a lot of people were in server chat,
Two
like
legendaries.
looking for guides. And so we were telling them to go your way.
Oh,
But
I
there's some
appreciate
people
that.
who are not from Rise to War World who need some like how tos. So
Yeah. Well, to that point, if any of the viewers have any questions, ask in chat and we'll answer your build questions. Oh, I got this guy, Typhon. There's only one
oh,
O.
you know what else I'll do is because I can do this. I will share your Discord link
Yeah.
for anyone who wants to join your Discord
You can do the Discord link.
who's not on our team,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Yep.
way they could jump in voice chat or whatever.
We got Stormfront. Yeah, I like it, Glare. I appreciate that. And by the way, thank you to GemZ for sponsoring today's content. Check the link to their Discord in the video description. We're getting some good legendary officers right now. Bane said, "Can you and Dobie whale my account?" Yeah. We got a legendary this poll. We got it all. I got the Ravager. Do we like the Ravager? I forget. We got it.
No, Bane needs to have Golo and Hefty whale his account.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. We got Drogon and I got Ravager. Okay,
Or
guys.
Glare could whale his account.
Glare could.
Nah, not really. Could, but not going to.
Not.
Toby, I have been on a really like free to play kick for like I don't know,
Yeah.
6, 8. I mean, free to play for me. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't. But relative.
How about you call it conservative play? Conservative play. Yeah.
Conservative play.
I got Cryptic. I still haven't gotten the frickin' Sunder. God damn it. Motherfuckers. Alright, I'm putting it in the wish list. Come on, Sunder.
And that heal was nice too, so.
Bro, all I want is Sunder and Corruptor, and I haven't got either one. I'm very upset at the moment.
But Hefty, I think he's sad there's not more he can buy.
he can keep summoning.
Yeah.
We got a legendary. We got a legend. Oh, I got a new ship, the Eclipse. Not what I wanted, but I've got it. I'll take a ship, I guess. I need more ships.
No, Sondip says that my SOC account is a nightmare in spending, and I won't spend like that again. Sondip, I hate to admit this to you, but I'm gonna do it because it seems like a day to be truthful.
Yes.
My SOC account is in no way the whaliest account I've ever had.
I can bring up her whaliest account.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
I got Sunder! Hang on!
You killed.
Let's celebrate. We just got Sunder, and then you can tell me about Glaire's Whaliest account. We just got Sunder, guys, with 5 tickets to go. 5 summons left to go. Cool. We pulled Sunder. Thank God. Okay, let's see if I can get Overlord on this last poll. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, but no. Actually, my whaliest was my second God account. That one, which really try not to on and think on.
Well, I got something. So that's the plus note. The
under or over 100K on that account.
Let's not think on it.
Yeah, you don't. You bad Dobie. Bad Dobie.
It was 4 years. That's how I justified.
Yeah, 25 grand a year.
Oh God. Oh jeez. Note to all viewers: don't
cardinal rule, Dobie. We never add.
Don't take any advice from anybody on this stream.
Yeah, this stream is not. Yeah,
not
the Thorn account. None of that counts. Anything purchased while completely inebriated doesn't count.
I think that's how that works.
I think the credit card company says differently. But...
Yes.
No, I never use credit cards ever. I only ever use disposable. Income.
I'm 100 masteries short of R3 on Sunder. See, they're giving me the finger. They're like, "Screw you, Randy." All right. Okay. So Darth No said Eclipse is like the Undying. Bippo Boy 1 wants to see. What's up, Ospel? Welcome to the stream. Bippo Boy 1 wants to see the map to gauge the activity. Yeah. Let me start by showing you the leaderboards. So, we half of us, like 50 of us, just started yesterday. The server's like 2 to 3 days old. A bunch of us just started yesterday. I'm rank 13 right now. Top guilds are going to be CMPS here over on Omega. Let's and the Ograx and these guys seem to have decent activity. Top factions: Omega, Ograx, Tyrannus. Stoner's not far behind. I mean, it looks like we have about 4 factions that are about half full and Omega being full. So I think it could be some good content on this server.
It'll be four factions against one.
Mm-hmm. Stoner's already got 3 cities, bro. People are moving on this server. Wow.
Well, they remember when we came in yesterday, they were already on chapter 3 of the season.
Yeah, this server is very active compared to server 2 that we just came from. So.
Oh yeah, server 5 was like a.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. A lot of these people have 3 cities. On
Are
server
you on
2.
the right? Are you on the right account?
Yeah, bro.
Huh. My map is not showing that.
Are you on the right account? I hope I didn't just spend a bunch of money on the wrong. CMPS. We're on the right one.
Type in guild chat.
The map is glitched. It's where you swap accounts. I don't know.
Got you. Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do. It keeps the old account. Okay, so maybe I have server 1 because I was previously logged in on server 1 before I logged in on this one. So it's possible I'm showing server 1. I don't know. I didn't think we had that many cities. I was like, that's interesting. And we had that many.
Yeah. The map's empty.
All right. Yeah, no, I am interested in the Eclipse because it does have this AoE. It's Shadow, as some of our viewers said. I do like Shadow. It's one of my mains from Lord of the Ring days. I guess I could run. I guess we'll be leveling up the Sunder today. It says, Bippo Boy says, seeing a map like that makes me feel better. Well, I guess I just saw a server 1 map. Apparently someone said my map's bugged. But we are a pretty active server, I will tell you. Server 6 is active. I think it's still open. Isn't it still open? Server 6? We didn't fill up yet, right?
I think so. I mean, I think it's like, like we're still. It still feels a little beta-y. So if people wanted to jump in, it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be crazy, super competitive, like we're all out war. But it might be a good pace for people to kind of learn the game too.
Yeah, come join server 6, guys. It's still open. We're only a couple days old. Come join 6. Why not? Make a new account real quick. Just come on in. Let's go. Oh, the Ravager is this who's Ravager? Is this Gothmog? Is this Moggy? A lot of damage received. Oh, this is like, wow, that's a lot of 75% damage bonus. Ograx, the first 4 rounds. That'll be crazy. Maybe Ravager is good. Maybe I should be happy I got it. Okay, let's look at the gear we got, guys. Let's see what kind of gear I got now.
I'm beginning to believe gear is very, very... Obviously, we know it is important, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to work on discovering all the information about that and telling me.
He's got it. Oh, here you go. This looks really good. Gannicus. This looks fantastic for my Sunder Commander damage build. Or for my Kraken Commander damage build. He has nothing. It's just his entire stat is just power. And then normal attack from a ship causes the enemy's defense to drop. That seems really nice. All right. Glad I got that.
I gotta open the Ograx. This whole Leviathan really works better with the Ograx.
Drogon's really good too. Wow. Yeah, Ograx. I could see this can go on my Sunder as well. I can use the Ograx Counter-Strike unit with this, so they take less damage, more power from my ship. What a nice looking commander.
You should go. You know what? Giving you advice, but for the people watching who maybe are a little newer and haven't looked into all of it, maybe you should walk through some which ones are Counter-Strike, which one, because they have set up with the ships with the long range, mid range, and I mean, there's a whole lot of terminology that people need to become acquainted with. I'm just saying. No, you could be you could be the teacher.
I can be the teacher
because you're the teacher.
I can be the teacher. Okay. Oh, Ship. Look at this. I got all these different items for ship damage. Wow.
I told you that one's good.
Yeah. All right. That's interesting. All right.
Bring up that one's other abilities. The Omega.
Okay. All right.
Chain. There you go.
Recover
There you
HP.
go.
The debuff
Function
one.
repair.
No.
Or
That's nice.
the reactive repair. Either of those two can be.
But I need to get it to drop. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For those of you that don't know what we're doing, to Glaire's point, we've opened up the officers. And when you open up an officer that you have, you can look at the different skills that they can drop with. Because you can actually, if you have consumed one of your fellow clones in order to gain augment points, to gain these star levels, you can switch between the skills of the pieces you consumed for free. So unlike Rise to War, where once you consumed it, you lost it, and then it turned into just blank materials. Eventually they added the reset that allowed you to get some of the stuff back. You can switch between the ones you've consumed, which is really cool. So to Adobe's point, one fight I might want the cleanse. Another fight I might want to use the heal for the first couple instances. So it's just... But I have to get it to drop. Bane said Dobie is still more Kraken than Golo. Welcome to the stream, folks. Like and subscribe.
Adobe, this must be making you feel constrained too, though, because there's not a lot of packs to buy.
No, I like that. I like that.
You like that? That there's not a lot of packs?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What I'm waiting for, like I said, they pushed the release a month early.
Yeah.
So far the game's super fun. Obviously they're working through some things.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once the TGE event goes, then they'll add more of the incentivized stuff. Like I'm assuming they're gonna have a shop, a guild shop. I'm assuming they'll have a tavern-esque type thing where you can pull some schematics and commanders each day by doing certain things.
Yep.
And then I'm assuming they'll have, as the server progresses, similar types of packs to buy, where it's favored for a certain commander.
Game capture.
But if you remember way back, Rise to War started way back. They also didn't have a lot of packs in the beginning.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, wow, this is a really low spend game.
Yeah. Not quite. By the way, we have some comments in chat from Nono. Yeah, Morgan, the command officer, is a great example. She has confusion immunity and sun immunity. That is a great example. I'm using Morgan right now on my Dark Fang with stun immunity.
Who all do you have? Show us in your mastery. Like, let's go see everyone you've got.
I don't have a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a decent amount, but it's not that many.
The Hulk looking dude's he's scary. I have to use him because he's scary.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good with my Sunder when I level it up. But yeah, I think I'm using. I could probably change this out, but I think I'm pretty much using most of the best stuff that I have right now on Dark Fang, just because I don't have a Counter-Strike. I don't have Thalor or Counter-Strike yet, which is really what I was hoping to get today. Because Counter-Strike means I can use the other units with stun immunity. We got Minty Blur. Welcome to the stream, Minty Blur. We are here. We're just killing things. Okay, quick question. Glare and Dobie, you get to decide. There's a 150 water and a 150 of this one next to me, whatever currency. Titanium. I got water and titanium. 150s. Which one should I capture at this exact moment in my life? You get to decide.
Whatever your little heart desires.
All right. All right. Just dropping some 40s here. All right.
Goodness, my
Somdip said titanium. No said titanium. I do need some more titanium. We gonna hit the titanium, folks. Without scouting, it's probably gonna be a stun radiant with range units that'll one-shot me. But let's see what happens here. And then I've got the Dominus close by to clean up if I do get into a bad draw, the dominance can come down and wipe the rest of the tile out. Somdip said I can exchange 4 resources. That's true. I almost have 20,000 titanium per hour here, so I have been focusing on titanium. I'm taking a different approach this time.
The official time to say I hate you.
Why? What happened?
Because how are you? Like, I hate you. Like, you're just you only started like 4 hours ahead of me. I hate you.
God damn it! Who took this fucking Dobie? You took the 130 I pathed to. God damn it, Dobie. Dobie's taking my 130s over here.
You know, I'm on the struggle bus right now. Normally I'd feel bad, but
I see what's up, dog. All right. Okay. Kraken's 18 seconds away. Kraken's 18 seconds away. I mean, the Dark Fang's 18 seconds away. Warlord said, classic dub. He's such a farmer. I literally just pathed there, like, right before the stream started. I just took that tile. Fucking goddamn it. Don't be a bad draw. Don't be a bad draw. Oh, we got a capture. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so now we can take the water as well.
Warlord.
I also have that. I have Perseus, and I have Drogon the Hulk dude.
Drogon the Hulk dude.
Perseus looks like he might be like a guy.
I'm taking this water. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, no said, don't feel bad, Glare. I was on the server before you all, and Randy's about to pass me. Hey, man, I do what I can. I'm trying to live my life, okay? Limited time offer. Oh, look, I can buy the Eclipse. That's great. I have to roll decide. Huh?
I don't like it. I think it sucks.
Yeah, but you have to remember, right? I bought all that stuff on the server too.
Yeah.
Because eventually they're gonna have an exchange, I would think.
That could be. Oh, don't get a bad loss. Oh God. Oh, we got another capture. Another capture, ladies and gentlemen. How we do? Easy victory.
Should I build up my Eclipse? What do you think? Should I just like leave it where it is? So you think I should build up my Eclipse? It's at 11 right now. I just been kind of ignoring it.
I don't know. I'm debating hitting a 200 right now.
No, God.
That's a waste.
That's a waste.
Yeah, no. Hit it where I'm close to so I can finish it. Right here.
Oh shit! I don't want to. I feel bad coming in next to Elro's ship and taking his 150s, so I'm gonna let him
take that one right there. Take that one right there.
Yeah, I know you would do that. That's fucked up. I'm gonna take the ones that are a little further from his, not directly touching his base.
Oh shit! In server 2, Bane, I just took everything by his base.
I saw that. Yeah. Oh yeah. You smoked his nuts pretty good.
Bane knows. He was in CMPS.
Yeah. All right. Let's use some stamina. All right. Dark Fang has some more stamina now. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take this one, the titanium. I do want food though, so I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take everything. Who are we kidding? Take it all. Blood for the blood god. All right.
I mean, I feel really bad when I take a tile near someone's base, but like,
why? Play more.
I mean, yeah, I'm just.
I feel bad. Elro's ship is really.
I mean, I said I felt bad. I
power?
Still sent. My...
77. He's a little low on the power scale. I don't think he's hitting 150s today.
I'm just trying to get 5,000 power so I can advance to the next chapter.
Oh, I know. I'm close to.
I'm really considering taking a 150. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Just like that idea. I mean a 200. Sorry.
What's the power level at right now?
It could work. Huh?
Well, do it then.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Astaroth is going for another 130 before Dobie comes in and snipes it.
Oh, some shithead over in the SOC just hit my ship. Little head.
I need some
He's
more
mad.
tiles. Boo Berry, welcome to the stream, Boo Berry.
Oh, that's a good name.
It is a good name. All right, we're dropping all of our 30s right now, or at least some of them. Not all of them. I guess. I'll drop a couple. We're running low on tiles. Pretty soon I'll be level 20, and then I can put another point over here in Astral Supremacy. In about 15 minutes or so. But until that moment, I got Dominus over here, waiting to live its life. Dominus is interesting, since I actually have 3 Tyrannus ships right now. I could run double heal on Dominus and probably do a crazy healing. And it doesn't care if you get stunned or not. It gives you healing every round. I'm considering messing around with that. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if the Dark Fang is able to take this 150 with no losses. And then I'll consider, we'll be level 27. I will consider taking a 200 soon. And we're going to explain why we're considering it and not guaranteeing it yet. Because we could die. There could be death. Warlord wants to dogpile a 300 power tile for Bane, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, don't be a bad loss. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, we got a victory. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't lose any troops. Good. All right. The Blood Gods are pleased today. Now, I am adding some damage here to Dark Fang, which I'm not sure. Let's go look at the report and see what we think about it. I'm still deciding my build on Dark Fang. I'm using these really squishy troops. It's not really doing much damage. I feel like I should put the negative defense. Weewo. I am using Dominus. Oh, God. Astaroth just had a draw. Oh, that wasn't that bad. See? Fucking Radiant stunned the shit out of me, I bet. You look like a corn player, Blood for the Blood God. That is correct, Bane. Weewo wants to know why I'm not using the Dominus. Let me respond to that. I am using the Dominus, but it's a little bit lower level. It's only level 15. I'm not ready to start taking 130s with it yet. I guess I could. I don't know if it would go well for me, though. But I am using it. It's taking 90s right now. It's taking 90s, and my Astaroth and my Dark Fang are taking the 130 plus. And then I started to use Tyrant, but to Hefty's point, until Tyrant's higher level, it just takes a lot of losses. So Tyrant is not good for early game farming, at least here in Season 1 with low respect level. Maybe once it's like Mastery 8 or 10 or something, you have enough skill points to win with it. But today, it doesn't have enough skill points to do what it needs to do. Daka. Yeah. Yes. And any viewers that are not in Server 6, Server 6 is still open. Make an account today on Server 6. This is going to be a crazy server. There's a lot of activity all around. The rank 1 and 2 people aren't even in our faction. Most of the top 10 are not in our faction. Here's Weewo, rank 7. Shout out to Weewo. He's in stream chat here. Rank 7 for the server. The top ranked person from CMPS. Shout out to Weewo with 11,032 power per hour. This is going to be a great... Oh, thoughts on the Harbinger? Agamort. I will tell you about the Harbinger. I actually have some strong opinions about the Harbinger right now. Let's go see if there's a 200 near my base. Oh, there is. You guys, you know what that means, right? I gotta go hit that 200. This is a bad idea. You can blame Dobie. Train troops to kill him. We're gonna hit this 200 live on stream, folks. See if I can't take it today. Let's go ahead and scout it.
I do think it was my fault. Let's not blame Dobie for everything. Fault.
I usually blame you for everything, so that's fine.
This Havoc T2 sucks. It's just
I'm
like it's like a meat shield. It just dies. It's terrible.
We're pulling Machina back. We're going to use Machina to scout that 200 power tile. Let me just pull some troops off it. And then Glare and Adobe, you can tell us about the ships that you're using. Okay, here we go. Machini is going in on this 200. Let's go scout it. Let's see what we got. We'll pull. This is either going to go well or it's going to be a brutal loss, and I don't know which one it's going to be yet. But it's going to be one of them. One of those two things. I want more of... Yeah, is this the tier 1? Let's get more of these guys. Okay. We are scouting. What do you think will be a good PvP ship to prep? Good question, Weewo. I was really hoping to get Corruptor today. I'm glad I did. Corruptor is going to be my main PvP ship if I can get it to R3. Because it has Confusion for the commander. So all these commander damage ships that do a lot of damage is going to confuse and do self-damage. It has anti-heal at round 4 to counter all the healing builds. It's got a chance to stun. It has all three types of debuffs you want: stun, confusion, and anti-heal. And then it has a lot of damage in the first couple rounds. So I'm really looking forward to using the Corruptor. Again, I just have to get him to level 3. Okay, here we go. We're scouting this 200 power tile. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Is this the 200 we're taking today? Oh, God, it's fucking got 80 harpies. Oh, God, we're not taking this one today.
Nope, not with harpies.
I mean, you just sound...
No. Okay,
scared.
look, listen. The Dark Fang, if it was 3 melee, I could kill it, but the range will do so much damage. They might kill my entire stack of troops before I can even attack it. So, we've decided to skip. We're gonna skip the 200 at the moment, and we're gonna go ahead and be a weenie and take some more lower level tiles. Good.
That guy got wrecked, bro.
Okay, I'm out. Have fun.
All right, Glare, have fun in your brunch. Astaroth is over here taking 130s, looking beautiful. What other options if we don't have Corruptor? That's a good question. There's a lot of really good ships right now. Let me whip them out. Let's take a look real quick at what we got. I have one open now. Astaroth is going to be one of my go-tos for PvP as well. I wish I had the R5 tree, but that's okay. Even with the R3 tree. So this ship has guaranteed crowd control for 3 rounds, unless they have anti-stun, which is amazing. And then it has the Zeal skill, which gives you minus damage received. The only thing I need is to get him to R5. If I get him to Mastery level 5, I can get minus 30% damage received, plus 30% initiative, which is a big deal. I can get another minus 20% damage received here with plus 2 HP, and then Double Strike. You can pick up Double Strike, you can pick up Evasion. You end up with a ship that has so much damage mitigation that nothing ever dies, and then you stack it with Harpies. Since they're Arcos units, the Harpies will have anti-stun, and they'll basically be invincible. So the Astaroth with 3 layers of Arcos troops, 2 melee, and a ranged. You'll have 3 different stacks of Zeal to get through. You'll have the stunning. You'll have all that shit, which is really amazing. So I highly recommend using the Astaroth. That's maybe going to be one of my go-to PvP ships. And then from there, I also plan on using the Tyrant. The Tyrant it's Witch King-esque, but it's for Tyrannus Strikecraft, which I have a lot of right now, which is great. Both Dominus and Tyrant use Tyrannus troops, and those are 2 ships I'm working on leveling. So I could get a lot of damage bonus from this. A ton more damage bonus from the Respect 3 tree, and then Initiative and Double Strike from Sucker Punch. So you end up with Tyrannus, and then you can have some defensive skills. You end up with Tyrannus being this incredible source of pew pew, which is really great. Yeah. You also have a heal built in if you are Respect 5. I don't think you need Respect 5 on the Tyrant. I don't even like the R5 tree that much. I feel like you can get enough done with the bottom and the middle tree with your leftover points up top that you'll have everything you need on the Tyrant. The only challenge with the Tyrant is is he takes a lot of damage early on when you're trying to level, so you need to figure that out.
You need to wargame that guy.
Yeah, you got to wargame him up, exactly. So, these guys. Yeah, the aggressor could be really good. The aggressor could be amazing with the because he's got that big damage bonus after he's after round 5. You know what else I like on the Tyrannus troop setup here is the middle troop here, the Inquisitors, and even the tier 2 version that I have now, because they target the enemy with the lowest defense, and they have bonus damage from their standard attacks. So you end up with really, really powerful attacks from these troops, and they have great initiative and speed, so they'll often attack first. These will like jump to the back line and penetrate somebody's harpy stack. They will penetrate the harpy stack and massacre them. So I'm really looking forward to using those. Just need to boost up. I really want my tier 3 black hats, to be honest with you. With the counter-strike and the evasion, that'll be a big deal too. So I don't know. There's like a lot of irons in the fire right now. I'm really excited about the setup. Okay, I need hanger level 12. Come on, baby. Hang me. Let's go. Alright, we're hanging now. Sorry about that. Just trying to construct some things. I'm going to go train some troops now. I need a little bit of resources from the marketplace. Not a whole lot. We'll just wiggle a few of them out there. I need some more of these battlers, I think. Well, I'll do one. And then this. Too many. It's so expensive to train troops in this game. I don't even know why I'm making these couple. Lots of debate going on between Omega T3 and Harpies. Okay, well, what I'll tell you is, like I said, for the Astaroth, if you're using the Harpies, you get stun immunity. But yeah, I mean they're both amazing ships. So I mean amazing units. I really like them both. It's tough. The long range plan for Darkfang is not to use those units. Let's just be clear with you. The long range plan for Darkfang is to do what I did on server 2, which is switch to Ograx melee units in a little bit here. I can't unlock them yet. As Omega, we unlock them last. I need to be Command Center level 7 just to open the Ograx squadrons. But these medium Naga units have a counter-strike built in. It's 70% chance to trigger a counter-strike when it's maxed out. And they're very tanky. And they get a lot of bonuses from the Darkfang's R3 and R5 tree. So I will use Darkfang in PvP endgame. I think it's going to be really strong PvP endgame. But it's going to be with the Ograx units, not with the Omega Counter-Strike range units. So if I can't figure another Counter-Strike build or another Omega ranged build, I'm not going to, maybe I don't need those units yet. Okay, so we have some tiles unlocked. Let's go see what we can find on Astaroth. Some other decent tiles to take. Some other 130s. That looks like a 130 over there. Coming, football star.
It's right by his base, though, bro.
No. It's 3 tiles out. You're good. All right, here we go. And where is Darkfang? Let's refill Darkfang here. So, I have 1 hit left on Darkfang. You guys want me to take a 130? I feel like that's it. What did I capture last? I hit this tile and I didn't capture it? Huh? Fuck. I must have been full on tiles. I thought I had 1 tile open. I just hit this thing and I didn't capture it. That's fucked up. Okay. Let's hit it again, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think Harpies are the best. And I think as Dobie showed on server 2 with Sunder, Harpies with Sunder was really dirty. Harpies overall are just nasty, nasty ships. So I would highly suggest some harpies. So Dominus. I have a level 15 Dominus. You guys think I should try a 130? Seems kind of pushing it, huh?
Yeah, it's a waste of troops.
Let me think about it. Let me go read my skills. Dominus is nice because it has the stuns and stuff, but... And then, oh yeah, the Dominus is nice because it has that confusion. 30% chance to do confusion in its middle tree every round. That's nice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hmm. 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 I feel like you can run with a pretty high respect level on Dominus and it'll scale well. You could max out 3 of these skill trees and get value from each thing. Sunder, I don't have it at respect 3 yet, so that's my problem here, but we'll level that up in a minute. Darth No just shared a battle report. Agamort wants to see Harbinger. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Let's go look at battle reports here from No. Hitting the 90, baby. Leviathan. Glare likes Leviathan. Okay. You have some nice looking officers on here. Pretty high initiative and power. Overall damage output. Looks like your commander was your top damage dealer. Let's look at the build you're running. You took pretty low losses on this. Let's go ahead and look at what you got going on here. Let's look at your build. Whoops, I keep clicking the wrong button. Let's look at your build. So you've got a point in the stacking. You only have to put 1 point in here. So you're going to get stacking damage mitigation. Very nice. You didn't put a point in traumatize to get the 50% chance to stun. I would say it wouldn't be a bad idea to stick 1 point in traumatize so you get a chance to stun. 15 points over here for recovery. Rounds 3, 6, and 9. 2 targets. That's a pretty good damage nuke with recovery attached to it. And here's the first 4 rounds, chance to inflict stun. I would rather see you put the point in this stun, because you have to have 10 points in rec. Maybe you're going to put 10 points in rec, I don't know. But I feel like you'd get better value putting your 1 point down here for now. You got Thirst for Blood. Wow, the Leviathan can become a massive damage dealer. That's crazy. He's got a lot of damage skills that you can trigger for the Leviathan. A lot of big damage skills, and then defense. You can ignore 50% defense from the R3 tree. Oh shit! The Leviathan might be the one to beat, guys. He's going to be busting up the bunkers here. You got a damage nuke, big damage nuke right here. Another big damage nuke with a heal, and then a bunker buster. Another damage nuke right here, and then a bunker buster. Holy shit! The Leviathan can scale real good, guys. Wow, Glare's right. No's right. This shit is great. Bane said he's got a bounce. I love you long time, Bane. Oh, I'm sorry. We will. Let me look at your comment from PvE. Dark Fang is really doing everything. Yeah, well, I think the problem is you want at least 2 ships that can take decent tiles. That way you can, because the problem is once somebody can start taking 130s and shit, they cannibalize the whole region. So I try to have 2 or 3 ships that are capable of taking 130s as fast as I can. Dark Fang is amazing. I think Sunder's slightly better because it has the anti-stun ability in the R3 tree, or wherever that was. Am I thinking of the wrong ship? I'm thinking of the wrong ship. They're both great. Both Sunder and Dark Fang are great. Astaroth has anti-stun, sorry. Astaroth is really great for PvE. A lot of these ships are really good for PvE. Yeah, it's really, you know, you don't have to go the heal route. Like my Astaroth doesn't have any healing. You can pick up one of these ships that does good damage and has crowd control instead. There's a lot of good faction ships that have early crowd control as well. I don't have any of those. Oh no, I have a draw. Oh, that was a. The Astaroth had a draw. It wasn't a great looking draw either. I lost a shitload of my tier 2 units. God damn it. Alright, well. Alright. We do our best to capture those tiles. I'm going to have to train some more damn of these guys. Bro, I need to go gather. Do I have any of these minerals? I must. I think I have some. That has minerals. Get out of here, Dobie. Is that you coming in here? Get a...
Where?
Oh, it's Elgro ship. He's coming for the 60 I just passed to. I'm gonna go gather over here. I need to do some mining, bro. I need a lot of this resource right now. Go pick up 50 minutes worth. Very nice. Very nice. Hackers are fragile, but the tier 3 versions look glorious, which is why I'm hope to have soon. Okay.
Oh, you're only on chapter 16?
Bro, I've been going slow this time, bro. I've been taking my time.
I'm trying to get to chapter 17. I need 5,000 influence, but I don't have the troops to.
I'm going for a good balanced resource sustainability sheet real quick, and then I'm gonna push it after that.
I'm pushing for Arco's harpies.
Yeah, the harpies are amazing, bro. And that's where you're gonna spend all your resources is trying to get that shit. So for those of you that don't know, I was world first main hall 10, and we were on server 2, and Dobie like hit main hall 10, you know, within an hour or two of me. So I think that you're probably second, unless someone hit it right after me. So world first, Dobie was in the top 2 or 3, maybe second, most likely second. But in this server 6, we're like taking a slightly different approach. He's pushing for harpies, which is going to use a shitload of resources. Getting tier 3 troops before you hit main hall 10, you can definitely do it. But you're going to spend like a couple 100,000 resources training just to build the building to make the troops.
I'm just trying to get the T2s.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The T2s are nice. Yeah. I just lost all my resources. Oh, they must be using it to heal. Is that the one that heals? Is that the healing resource? That's the healing one, huh? Okay. Well. Fair enough. That must be what I'm using those resources for. Let's go ahead and just grab a few. We'll just grab... Come on. Just give me a couple thousand. Yeah, good. So that's what we're using this for, is healing. I've actually been trying to figure out what the mineral's for, and now I've discovered it's for healing.
It's food.
Well, now we know. We need some minerals. Darkfang has a few minutes left before he can move again. I need to restart the game because it somehow zoomed me out again, and now I can't see any.
Oh, you didn't fix that.
I need to fix that, yeah.
With my expert tutelage from the other night.
Yeah, the tutelage. I'm really considering going for this 130 with Dominus at 15. I'm really considering it. It's probably a poor decision. So what I should do is take a 90 over there first.
I'm down to taking 40s because that's all I can take.
Woo! Sorry to hear that. Alright, well, we're going to move up here, and then there's 2 130s near me. So I'm going to try to capture a 130 next on Dominus. Oh, you know what building I need to upgrade? Give myself some more troops. The damn... This one. Tech Lab. Oh, I can have more troops. This is great. Tech Lab. I think I can get this to level 4 at this point. Tech Lab gives you free strike ships by giving you command boost, so you can put more ships into your armies. Don't forget about that. Just, good. look at my inventory here. No consumables. That's good. Yeah. A lot of Cypher. Ooh. I seem to have a decent amount of Overlord schematics. Look at this. I haven't recruited it yet. Oh, bro. Honestly. This is some bullshit. Fellow of the Rings, what is up? Welcome, 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 fellow. Big shout out to fellow. He was one of the fellow, no pun intended, content creators for Rise to War, and he is still, I think, killing it with Rise to War. So big shout out to fellow. Love you long time. I'm gonna put the assassins in because
you should go over some of the ships with fellow here.
Yeah,
so
fellow.
we can see how the comparisons.
Well, let's look at some ships, fellow. We're gonna look at some fellow ships. Get it? It's funny. Okay. So let me show you what we're using right now, fellow, to get you excited. Fellow, server 6 is open. We're still in server 6. It's still open. Come join server 6 real quick. Just make an account and then don't play. I don't care. Make an account while server 6 is open. We're on Omega, bro. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Oh, Warlord, you're off too. Love you long time, Warlord. Absolutely. Yeah, fellow, come in, bro. Come on. We'll do some collabs. Okay, so Astaroth, this is fellow. This is for you. This is one of my favorites for farming, and it'll be one of my best ones for PvP later. It's got the Arwen / Isildur skill, Zeal, right? That reduces the damage you take by 90% and reduces by a fifth every time. It's amazing. Then it has Encumber that reduces the damage I take, or the damage the enemies deal for 4 rounds, modified by my elemental stat. It's got a stun. It's got a Gandalf the Grey stun here against 2 targets in round 1. It's got rounds 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, for 3 rounds. It's got stun immunity, so it's actually even better than the old GT Gandalf the Greys and Arwens. With follow-up. And then evasion. It has got the evasion skill filtered in here as well. And then the R5 tree just makes you take even less damage, another 30% damage mitigation, 30% initiative bonus. Big ol' damage dealer from this ship. This is a big nuke, by the way. For 10 points, Quick to Anger gives you 333% damage nuke round 3, 6, and 9. That's a pretty good value with some healing.
You should go over the Sunder, how it has different builds, because he likes to break down, the different abilities. How you had the ship damage and I had the troop damage.
We can definitely do that. Oh yeah. So to Dobie's point, my stream from Friday, we were covering the Sunder. We were on server 2. Were we on server 2 at the time? I don't think we made this account yet, right?
Correct.
We were on server 2 on Friday. We just started this account yesterday. But the Sunder is an amazing ship, and I need one more mastery point for it. But you can run 2 totally different builds. We were both taking 300 power tiles back to back with totally different Sunder builds, like next to each other. He took a 300, and then I took a 300. And it was totally different mechanics and fighting, but we were both able to capture it. The Sunder has power is like strength, fellow. So Dark Ritual gives the capital ship, which is like your commander, a shitload of power and reduces the damage that your ships receive. Then he has healing every time you do damage. So I was running a Counter-Strike build that meant every time, it's like the Ballin build, right? Every time you get hit, you Counter-Strike, you do a heal, and then the commander does a lot of damage. And I was running the R3 tree, which gives you a lot of commander damage. Dobie was running the unit version where he still has the healing and stuff. Yeah, fellow, there are like a couple different ships with the ball and heal skill in this game. The main one I'm using is Dark Fang. That's literally what I'm running. I'm running Counter-Strike with the heal. It's fantastic. But back to the Sunder. Dobie is running probably an even stronger build than the one I was running, where he wasn't doing commander damage. he was doing ship damage. And he was getting 30% damage to his ships from shadow puppets. He was getting, you went into the R5 tree, right?
Yep.
He had R5 tree here, giving a ton of bonus damage for the first two rounds.
And we learned that immune to stun is completely important.
Yeah. So having the Sunder at Mastery level 5 or Respect 5 lets you unlock Fever Pitch, which is massive damage and stun immunity. And then you have some healing in there as well. If you could listen, bro, you could skip the bottom R0 heal if you wanted and just grab Blood Barrier. That's 500% HP. I guess it's not that much. All right, now you should keep the Unholy.
What's the top one for rank 5?
Damage received from enemy long range craft minus 30%.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I didn't have that then, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's great too. Yeah. So the Sunder, he was running the unit damage build with stun immunity, and his range units were he massacred the 300 tile in 4 rounds.
Well, because I had follow up.
Yeah, exactly. He's using follow up troops with stun immunity.
He was kind of like a Sunin almost.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a Sunin.
He was doing some good work. That's what it was. Okay, so I'm still out of stamina on my other ships. That's okay. Open Case, what's up, Jiri Uri? Welcome to the stream, my friend. And by the way, to everyone watching today, thank you to GemZ for sponsoring today's live stream. The link to GemZ's Discord is in the video description. All right. Okay. So I need to train some more strike crafts because I just lost a ton of my frickin' hackers. I have no resources left. So I need to start hunting for the minerals and getting these, because these are used for fabrication and healing, and I'm definitely going to need that pretty soon. I think I have a pretty good balance of titanium right now. I'm just under 20k. Yeah, man, check it out. Check it out, bro. The game's fun. Make your account on server 6 right now while it's open, even if you don't play. That way you're in the season with us, and then if you decide to play, you're in the season. Or Heracles is coming down. Heracles is going for a 200 right now. I see him. Look. Heracles is going. Oh, he's got a couple 200s. Heracles is the top, or the second. I think he's the top person in our faction. Might be the top person on the server. Nope, CC Master is. But Heracles is the top person for our faction. Shout out to CC Master. He's in our Discord. He's in the live stream sometimes. CC Master is here. Rank 1 for a different faction. And let's see if it's going to be a long march, probably 10 minutes to get to that 200 power tile. We're not going to watch the march, but we will see if he captures the 200 here. Next to Hefty. Next to Hefty. Shout out to Hefty. We got Hefty over here. We got Bearded Villain over here. Shout out to Bearded Villain. Two fantastic folks in the RTS community here. Dobie, where are you at, dog? Where's your base? Ryko. Shout out to Ryko. Dobie, where's your base,
there.
Dobie? Where?
I linked it in guild chat.
All right, guild chat. Fellow, feel free to post a link to your free socks. There's Dobie. Now I know where your base is. I'm gonna come take your 130s.
Feel free.
That'd be fucked up.
I ain't taking them. I ain't taking them till Wednesday. Fuck.
I'm gonna go after minerals now real hard because I seem to be short on minerals every day. We gonna go after minerals real hard, baby. Oh, Elro ship bagged that 90 power tile near my base. Okay, brother. Get it. He's really like taking all the tiles near my base. I guess that makes sense because I think I took some tiles near his base, so I guess that's only fair. Here's Elro ship. I did take some 130s near him. All right, sorry about that, Elro ship. You know I love you long time. Ace Rogers over here. Lots of death and destruction. In 4 minutes, in 5 minutes, I will have a restock on my Astaroth, and I will go take some more 130s or 150s with Astaroth. I need more. Oh, my Astaroth is near you, Dobie. Look at that. You see that? I'm right here, baby.
Take it.
I didn't even know I was right here. Look at that.
I'm going for 40s, dude.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. I'll see if I can take a different tile than the one touching your base first.
I gotta take 20 40s to get to that 5,000 power. It's embarrassing.
Okay. Dobie's moving up hot, moving in hot. Once we're restocked, I'm going to grab one of the tiles over here. And we're going to really focus on my lowest resource, like I said, which is minerals. I only have 10,000 an hour. I should really try to boost that up. Now the titanium is almost 20k. I think we're in a good place with titanium. I'm going to focus on minerals for a little bit. Really need some more minerals. Kraken's going to be gathering here. I have to see CC Master's running a build, bro. Did you see our Discord? He's running a build. Oh, Bane didn't. Bane said he didn't know I had her on Discord. Yep. Welcome, Bane. So if we look at CC Master's build in the RTS Mobile Discord, go check it out. He's out here taking 260s and 300s with no losses.
Bet you've got good officers.
Does he have good officers? Did you see it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I bet he does.
He probably does. He's using some sort of. Let's look at the ship he's using. He's using some sort. It looks like the Ograx. Maybe the Ograx tier 2. Let's go look. We're going to investigate and see if we can reverse engineer his build, because I'm just curious what he's running. Oh. I think he's using these guys. The Chimeras. These are very tanky. I'm about 80% sure he's using Chimeras. Which are fantastic. So he's using very, very tanky units that take very little damage with crazy defense. And he's able to not take any losses with his Kraken somehow, taking the 300s. I don't know how he's doing it, to be honest with you. Because he doesn't have... Just double checking the skins to make sure that we're right on the units. I'm pretty sure it is the Ograx tier 2 heavy unit, the Chimeras, that he's using. Yeah. 95% certain, and I'll be 100% in just a second here. Okay. 100% certainty. He's using the Kraken with the Chimera Ograx. Let's go look at the synergy that we have on the Kraken with Ograx, and let's just try and theorycraft his build. The Kraken is a big commander damage build ship. It has a lot of high capital ship damage bonuses. So he must... So with Black Wings, he's getting plus 15% defense for those units. They already have disgusting... They're probably at like 600% defense.
So tanky. Yep.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. 600 plus defense on those units. I'm assuming. He probably got volatile violence for more damage there.
What's the rank 5? Oh, he has double tap. He has double tap.
With just these two trees, without even going to the R3 and the R5 tree, so at Respect 0, guys, you can run this build that he's using to an extent. You can get 600 plus defense on your units. You can get plus 25% capital ship energy damage. You can get a 25% chance to boost your damage by 150% and a chance to recover damage on damage dealt. Okay? You get double tap, so now you're doing disgusting damage, and then you have this, Fire Enchant. Your capital standard attacks cause 50% at max level thermal damage. Just these two trees, without going into the R3 tree, you have a crazy amount of commander damage. And even if you don't pick the bottom tree, let's just say you want to use your points somewhere else, Totally fine. You can go to the R3 tree and get some more damage here. Some evasion. Probably not. He's probably not using the R3 tree. And then the R5 tree gives you more damage dealt. Okay.
Yeah, but look at the main.
Mm-hmm. The main is, yeah, bonus damage received against enemies. Okay.
So he's probably
Modified by
using,
ship initiative.
Yep.
God damn. So if you use this, you got to use the bottom tree so you get the initiative bonus. But yeah, dude, if you do nothing but max out the top R0 tree, if that's the only thing you do, you have crazy damage. You got double tap, 50% bonus damage on hit, and then a 25% chance to do 150% bonus damage per hit. So you could, in theory, with each hit, do a 250% damage slap to someone's face. Twice around for the first 4 rounds. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? It's probably how he's smoking it. It looks like a nice deal right there. I actually have 4 points to upgrade with. Look at that. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright. I'm saving my points, guys, so when I hit level 30, I can unlock fuel. I can max it out right away. Okay. The Astaroth has been reinforced. I'm coming, Dobie. Just gonna come tickle this 130 real quick, because it's right there. I'm gonna poke it. We switched to a slightly stronger build on the Astaroth, by the way, folks. Let's take a look at it really quick. I went tankier, so instead of running with 2 stacks of ranged squishy troops, I now have a middle stack of very tanky, high damage assassins that blink to the back line and rip someone's face off, whoever has low defense. This ship also has crazy initiative. Really great initiative. It's going to attack way before my other units, which is fantastic. 123 right there. So should be nice. We do still have some tier 1 deceivers, which will be doing decent damage. They have a chance to evade an attack, which is great. Looking forward to seeing these guys in action. Okay. And then I almost have enough stamina to do another hit on Dark Fang. Let me restart my game, because for some reason it zoomed me way out again. Yeah, but yeah, I think we, Toby, I think we dissected the build that he's using to take those 300s.
Mm-hmm.
Kraken does look pretty nice. The question is, who are we going to use? Because now I have a couple different ships that can be pretty strong commander damage dealers. Sunder, Kraken, we have Eclipse, which I could buy the packs for. Eclipse also has great damage abilities. The splash damage ability from the Shadow. You have Evasion. Yeah, it has, I mean, the Undying. It has the Undying skill sets for sure. 4 attacks to be evaded. I need to get him to R5 though, honestly. Get that heal nuke up in there. Capital ship. I don't know. It's got a movement speed bonus, which is interesting. He has, oh shit, the R3 tree, the tier 2 tree on the Eclipse, bro. You see that? Overload. Increase the standard damage the enemy takes by 15%.
Mm-hmm.
Each round, the enemies have a 50% chance of dealing minimum damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. And look at chain reaction, does pretty good damage too. You could go top Mastery 0 tree, the middle tier 2 Mastery 3 tree. Just, that's it. And you can slay people with the Eclipse. And then if you have bonus points, go grab Rapid Reaction for the evasion. God damn. And reduce damage from long-range strike craft. Wow. And standard attack. Wow. This is the long-range counter. Oh shit. Oh shit. You don't even need the R5 tree. Fuck the R5 tree, Dobie. The Eclipse can do some crazy damage, dude. Attack, steal, radiation damage? Bro. Bro, I have to tell you something, Dobie. This ship, you know I like Shadow. This is like Shadow and Undying had a love child that's slightly stronger than both. We could be using the Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Agamort says Kraken seems like Khaldun Dwalin on steroids. I would agree with that. I would agree. Kraken could definitely replicate that. Who else had, was it King of Men also had a damage proc ability like that? Oh shit. Are you guys ready to try this 130 with my Dominus? Who wants to try a 130 on my Dominus and see if we live or not? Let me actually put a better thing on. Alright. Let's see what Astaroth. Okay. Seem to have. Should probably enhance this one time. Seems like a good idea. Whoops. And then Tyrant's going to lose his officer. He's going to put on somebody different. Yep. Go ahead. And then we're going to put Astaroth. I'm going to level this up one time. We're going to get some more healing, folks. And now I can do what Blair was talking about. If I wanted to, I could change my skills to get movement speed. I don't want to, but I could. I could get movement speed. For now, I'm going to get decent amount of HP modified by Elemental. I have pretty freaking high Elemental on the Astaroth, so maybe I should enhance it one more time. How about that? One more enhancement? Done. Got it. Probably this one. Alright, did I just take the tile while doing this? Damn it. Let's augment. Let's put another one in. Everyone's getting heals today. Look at this. Astaroth. I was successful, Dobie. We captured it. Success. Oh.
That's big.
This build is so much better with the Assassins, bro. The Assassins came back and smashed these Alchemists, I'm sure.
They have troops called Alchemists in this game?
Yeah, they got, listen to this, bro. They have troops called Alchemists, and they're awful.
Oh, it's
They
probably
don't have,
a troll.
yeah. They're long range.
They should do like one siege.
Yeah. They actually have pretty decent damage output, and they get bonus damage to close range, I guess. Harpies are better. The Ravens and the Harpies are better. But yeah, isn't that funny? And they have the lowest siege ever. They have 9 siege. That might be the lowest in the game. They're trolling us with the Alchemists.
They are.
Yeah, they're like, fuck these guys. Okay, let's get some more. It's at the tier 1. Let's add some more of these Assassins because, man, they did some good work there. Okay, in 3 minutes we'll take another tile with the Dominus. I mean the Astaroth. And let's go ahead and look at this. There was a bug the other day where it wasn't reducing the damage the enemies did by enough. Let's go look at this report and see what the reduction is. It's supposed to be 10% plus factoring leadership. So it's not, it's still, Encumber is still bugged. In case you guys wanted to know, Encumber is still bugged. It will reduce the enemy damage dealt, but it's bugged. It doesn't factor leadership yet. So maybe I'll get rid of that skill for now. I might as well just get Technique. Reduce my standard attack damage received by 20% at that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just switch it up. We're going to switch it up, folks. Just going to reduce the damage that I receive by 20% versus reducing enemy damage dealt by 10%. Look at that. We just upgraded the build. Boom. How about that? I like that.
Catch me outside.
Huh? Catch you outside?
You said, how about that?
Oh, yeah. There it is. Agamort said, how would I build out a Harbinger? let's talk about this. Somebody asked about the Harbinger early in the stream, and I poo-pooed on it then, and I'm going to poo-poo on it now. I have the Harbinger on server 2. The Harbinger looks really nice at first glance. I thought it was Witch King-esque. It really is Witch King-esque. It has an R3 tree that increases the elemental damage people take by 30%. I mean by 15%. It has a chance to deal elemental damage from standard attack. It has a stun, guaranteed stun against 2 enemies in round 1. Does a little bit of damage. Just like Witch King, right? You go to the R0 tree, the tier 1 abilities. It has plus 30% damage for 3 rounds, 4 rounds when you max it out. It has double strike with initiative, just like Witch King. And then the R5 tree has leadership and initiative for the capital ship. It's got some debuffs for the enemies with some confusion. It's not a bad ship. I'm going to tell you why I don't like this ship. Oh, and then the top R0 tree is just like Witch King. Reduces enemy standard damage dealt by 30%. Plus a chance to stun the enemy in round 1. A little bit of damage here. A chance to do additional damage here. When you look at this a little closer, you discover something. The power boost is only for Omega and heavy units. The middle boost gives bonus elemental damage. There's no ship in the game today. That can benefit from both of these. That's the problem. There's no strike craft. There's no Omega or heavy strike craft that do a high amount of elemental damage. Let's go look. Let's go look at all the Omegas and the heavies. So essentially, if you go that route, you're wasting 15 points. It's also possible you run multiple troop types in your build, but they're not going to get both damage. It's not going to be like the Alchemist build or like the Orc Reaper build or anything like that, where you have all these stacking damage bonuses. And the Reapers I know didn't benefit from the R3 tree, but I guess what I'm trying to say is you can't recreate the Alchemist build. That's what I'm trying to say. Omegas don't do elemental damage. No elemental damage. And no heavy units. So right there, you got some problems. Now we just need to look at all heavy units and see if they do elemental damage. Okay, that's a light. This is the medium, I think. No heavies in Tyrannus. Arcos don't have any heavies. Ogrex, I think they have a heavy here. Doesn't do elemental damage. Has a taunt. So if you're getting the double strike, you're not going to be able to get, I don't know. I think you can still make a strong ship with it. I'm just telling you it's not the same as a Witch King where you can get elemental and unit damage to stack. That's the problem. Stoner, do they have a heavy somewhere? Light.
I gotta go.
All right.
Later.
See you, Adobe. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Love you long time. All right. Seems to only be one heavy unit that we've even found so far. Shit. Here's a heavy. Here's a heavy from Vanguard. No elemental damage here. These are actually really nice, by the way. The Morning Stars. These are the same as the... oh god, I'm forgetting the name. The horses from Gondor that tanked all the damage for 3 rounds. And then let's go to Eldarin. So, currently there's only 2 heavy units in the game, and they don't do elemental damage. So, you end up... You got to make a decision. You got to make a decision on that Agabort, on the Harbinger. So, if you want the power boost and double strike, you've got to use an Omega unit. Because the 2 heavy units don't do any damage. It won't do you any good to run a big stack of heavy units, because they're low damage units. They're just tanky, okay? So you're going to have to run Omega. Omega is good. I'm not telling you Omega's bad. Omega has some great units in it. Let's go look at that again. You can run a couple different units for Omega, right? You can run the long range Black Hats, which do great damage. They have great damage. They also have evasion, and they do counterattack damage. So I do like the Omegas. The middle tier is a medium unit. It deals bonus damage to medium ships. It's definitely much tankier than the range units. It's not a massive damage dealer. If you're facing enemies with mediums, it'll do a good job. If you're not, it's kind of not going to be. It's going to be way lower damage than the range units, the Black Hats. And then the final tier here might be decent. It has the Devourers, which are light. They're close range. They have a low chance to do damage evasion, and they do bonus damage to close. So Omegas are decent. They're decent. You could definitely do some good damage and delete some people if you had a stack with all three of these units. You end up with 2 close range, one that's fairly tanky. All 3 ships do decent damage. So that's probably the route you go with Harbinger. If you're going to run the double strike so you don't waste any points, then you're probably going to run Omegas with all 3 unit types. And you're probably going to run bottom R0 tree, and maybe you're going to run the R5 tree. So you give the enemy a stacking 8% damage taken up to 4 rounds, like Gandalf the White. So this will increase the damage they take by 32% when it's maxed out at round 4. So you end up with 2 rounds doing crazy damage with double strike, 2 more rounds of high damage, so you end up with 4 rounds of this damage bonus. And in round 4, by the time round 4 happens, you have another 32% damage bonus overall. So you kind of keep this damage bonus for the whole fight. And like round 3, you have 30% here, 24% here in round 3. Round 3 ends up being a massive nuke, and round 4, 32 plus 30, ends up being a massive nuke. So that's probably the build you're going to run with Harbinger. If you want to go elemental, you can go elemental, but it doesn't synergize with the double strike power boost. That's all I'm telling you. You're going to waste 15 points. Exactly, Ospel. The downfall for the Harbinger is there's not a unit to take advantage of all these damage skills. Okay? You might as well just not worry about elemental damage on the Harbinger for now. That's my advice to you. Alright. Let me go back. I have refilled my troops on the Astaroth. I must find another 130 power tile to take. Let's search for it. 130. Search. Find it. Find it. It looks like Dobie just connected to it. I feel bad taking Dobie's. He did say I could have it, but that's far as hell, dude. That is 8 minutes. We aren't doing all that. But chill out. Let's look at what's up here. Let's find us another one. I need more minerals, baby. Mineral time. Looking for that. Let's find some more. Dobie already took a bunch of those. Damn it, Dobie, you already took a lot of the food. Alright. We're just scavenging right now. We scavenging. We scavenging, bro. Let's look again. Oh. Oh. 9 minutes to that one? That's even further. So, and someone's marching to it. Okay, Cal Naughton's taking those tiles right now, guys. Alright, Dobie, I'm coming in. Astaroth is moving. Astaroth is coming for that 130. Darkfang has enough stamina for another hit, ladies and gentlemen. I can grab another tile down here. This is glorious. Let's go search for another tile right here. Ready? Search. I can take it. The Darkfang's heading up. Go get it, Darkfang. The Dominus has enough stamina. Let's go hit the other one. I don't know if I'm going to capture this, but we're going to hit it just because I told you guys on stream I was going to hit this. Oh, God. I feel like it's a bad idea to hit it, but I should probably do it, but I shouldn't do it. Should probably take some more 90s so I don't lose all my troops. I'm going to take more 90s in the Dominus till he's higher level. Let's get him a couple more levels, guys. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. Maybe at like 17 or 18 I'll do that. If I have to spend all my resources training new troops, I can't level up my buildings. I'm really going to be stuck. Wow, we have a lot of people moving around right now. And then, guess what? Once we're done with that, we're going to switch our gear from the Dark Fang, put it on Sunder, and we can start leveling up Sunder, ladies and gentlemen, with the same Counter-Strike type setup as Dark Fang. I'll probably be sweeping with it today. I really wish I had him at Respect 3. Let's go try and open like one more set of boxes. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Let's change the wish list. Make sure Sunder's on here. Let's take Corruptor off. Let's try and level up Sunder and Dark Fang. Let's go, folks. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Whoops. I don't want to buy anything. Just want to open the box. Okay, here it goes. Give me another Sunder point. Oh, God. Sunder points. Sunder points. Sunder me. Sunder me. Sunder me. I see a legendary and some purples. Legendary gear. Is that a Sunder? 2 gears for the frickin' non-Sunder. Good. That's good. But we did get Omicron. That's good. Let's try again. Oh, God. Sunder me. Sunder me. 1 respect. 1 item. Sunder me. I'm being sundered. This looks like a Sunder. It's not. No Sunder. Fucking. Why did I even put it on the wish list? Let's take it off the wish list. This wish list, Dobie's right. Doesn't work. Let's empty out the wish list. Fucking. Who? Come on. It's the last chance. Sunder me. Oh, God. Sunder me. I'm not going to look. I'm looking. I'm not going to look. I'm getting up. I'm looking now. We did not get sundered, so. Damn it. All right. Very good. Sunder free. Good, good. That's good. Yeah, very good. I don't know what mastery things I got. Let's go use them all. Let's go find out. Sunder free, guys. Sunder free. Free of Sunder. God damn it. Oh, you got me good. Even the Corruptor's only... I'm still missing 1 point. Come on, devs. You're just sticking your finger in my butt right now. What is this? I got nothing useful. Oh, I can level up the Omnus. Look at that. Got the R5 tree and the Omnus. This is actually a pretty good tree, by the way. Thoughts on Machina? What's up, Mr. Jono? Let's take a look at the Machina in a second here. Let me finish using all my mastery items. Almost done. We're almost through. Ooh, the Dread's going to be leveling up. Look at that, huh? Radiant. You shall not pass there. And the Resolute. Good. Okay. Oh! The Dominus hit the 90. Easy win. Good, good. Man, the Assassins do a lot of damage. Wow. Alright, let's take a look at the Machina. Mr. Jono wants to see the Machina, folks. Let's take a look at it. Here it comes. The Machina. Okay. The Machina is nice because with 1 point, you can have confusion. Let's just get that out of the way. With 1 point, you inflict confusion on 2 enemies in 4 rounds. Dominating skill. Amazing. It also has some pretty good damage skills here. Is this 100% bonus damage? Oh, shit! So if you max it out, you have a 20% chance to do 100% bonus damage from medium units. That's interesting. You have power and leadership here. Close range, minus, wow, that's a pretty good skill. Flow state, evasion, rounds 3, 6, and 9. EM damage received, so now you're boosting the damage received. Capital ship, you do bonus radiation damage. Chance to do bonus damage and a stun. 10% chance to trigger a stun and inflict damage, so you can max this out. So this is the same tree as Harbinger. Harbinger has this tree as well, I believe. Or something similar to it. So if you max this out, it's a stun in round 1. So now you have round 1, you're stunning 2 enemy crafts. And you're confusing 2 enemy crafts. So you can end up with a lot of crowd. If someone's immune to one thing, you'll get them with the other thing. I do like that. I do like the fact that it has 2 crowd controls in round 1. That's really, really exciting, I will tell you. The R5 tree is going to be 4 rounds of 45% less damage dealt. Wow! The Machina is pretty damn good. And another 30% chance to trigger. These are your own troops. Maybe don't get that. Yeah, it is a little bit like Grima, but better. This computer virus is a big deal. It reduces enemy damage dealt by 45% for 4 rounds. Modified by Elemental. That's a big deal. That gives you 4 rounds to dominate. Plus, you're crowd controlling the shit out of them. If they're not crowd controlled, they do no damage. If they are crowd controlled, then they do no damage. And you could do a decent amount of damage. You could do a decent amount of commander elemental damage here. Because you have this bonus EM. So for this build, bro, I would say you should use the Wolverines that do 100% of their damage as elemental. So you get the damage bonus here. And you can run a little bit of commander damage to do elemental damage. Is there a medium ship that does elemental? I feel like there's a medium ship that does elemental. There could be a medium ship that does elemental. Hang on. I think there is. Wait. Wait. Let's look at this. I think there's a medium ship that does elemental. If there's a medium ship that does elemental, we're talking a big, big deal here. This could be one of the best PvP ships in the game. Let's. I'm pretty sure there's a medium ship that does elemental damage. It's not this one. It's not Arcos. Nope. I'm like fairly confident there's a medium ship that does elemental damage. I feel like I saw it yesterday. I was like, that looks nice. It's not this one. It's not that one. I already looked at that. Let's look at Omega. It's light. Medium! Nope, it's not elemental. Let's look at Ograx. This is the Wolverines. So, for sure you could use the Wolverines and do good damage. Without the medium skill. The Wolverines themselves, 100% damage in this is maxed out. 100% damage is thermal. They're decent damage units. Let's go down. It's not these. It's not this guy. It's not Ograx. Is it Stonars? Oh, these are light. Oh, I thought the Stonars was medium, but these are light. Light damage unit, but they also do elemental. So you could run the Stonars too if you want. They're the same ship essentially. I thought there was a medium one that ran it. Oh, Mr. Jono saying the Symphonic, let's go look. I can't pronounce that. Here's some mediums from Terra. Prioritize enemies with low recover. I don't know what that means. Seems like a good skill, though. Oh, shit. 30% bonus damage to mediums here. And defense penetration. The Terra Eagles are dirty as hell. Their damage is a little bit low, but they have this 50% defense penetration, 30% damage to mediums with lower damage received. That's so interesting. What the hell is this? Oh. Counterattack? Okay. All right. Let's go to Vanguards. Any mediums with elemental damage, because that would be game changer. Any mediums with elemental damage? Not yet. Eldarin, last chance, guys. Are there Eldarins that do elemental damage? I don't know. They do not. Okay, so there's no medium elemental ship. That's bad news for the theory crafting. But that's okay. It's bad news for the theory crafting. But it's fine. It's fine. That's 10 points we can put somewhere else. Okay. So, for the Machina, the build you're going to probably run is going to be elemental Wolverines, not medium ships. You're going to go for the double crowd control setup. So you can either do 1 point here and 1 point here, and then move on to the R3 and the R5 trees. I think the R5 tree is kind of irreplaceable, and the R3 tree is kind of irreplaceable. So what I would suggest is 1 point here, 1 point here, just to get started, get crowd control, a little bit of damage, and then max out the R5 tree next to get this 45% damage mitigation plus modified by elemental. I would get this. Don't get that. There's no omegas that do elemental, right? So, force affinity. This is interesting. Defense and initiative minus 10% every round. That's a big deal. I would definitely consider that. That's interesting. You can max out the R3 tree. 15 out of 15 here. 1, 2, 15. Your first 17 points are going to look like that. Then you're going to go to the R3 tree, and you're going to max out these next 25 points. So your first 42 points are 1, 2, 15, 17, 15, 10, 42 points spent. Your next points are going to go into radioactive rounds. So your standard attacks do radioactive damage. And then from there, you can decide what to do with your other points. But I think it'll be a decent, the ship itself will do a decent amount of elemental damage. It'll have 2 crowd controls, crazy debuffs. I think it's going to be really great. Okay. I took the 130 with no losses. 2 130s captured. Almost no losses anyways. The Astaroth, bro. Woo! These tier 2 assassins are smoking it. They're doing great damage. Look at that, folks. Domination. Okay. And with that, guys, we're probably going to end the stream in about 5 minutes here, so feel free if you have any other questions and stuff you want to bring up, any other builds you want to look at, now is the time to ask, to put your comments in chat. Where's this guy going? Oh, that's Kraken. Because I'm out of stamina. We've run out. Alright, let's pull all the ships off this. I am going to start leveling Sunder now. Let's take everything off. Take everything off the Dark Fang. We're now repurposing the Dark Fang as equipment. It's going on Sunder. It's going on the Sunder, and then we're going to go do some things. I probably should have remembered what units I put. I don't even remember what I had. It's like a mistake. Oh, that looks nice. This looks, oh. Now this, normal, oh, it's a normal attack. I was going to say. I wonder if this will trigger from the retaliate. Let's just try it. Let's experiment. Does this trigger from the retaliate? I don't know. But let's look, because now I'm really curious. Does it trigger? And if it does trigger from the retaliate, that could be a big deal. Okay. And then we'll put what's her face in here. Yeah, assign. Enhance. Okay, and then I'm going to cannibalize somebody. Somebody's getting eaten today, bro. Boom! Look at that. We got a stronger heal now. Stronger heal. Every other round. And some more stats. Oh, it's so great. Okay, here we go. Mr. Jono, thanks for hanging out, bro. Much appreciated. It's good to see you. Thank you to all my amazing viewers and also the folks who were hanging out in voice chat all day with us. It's been a blast. All right, let's go. Sunder's about to do some work. We're going to start by doing an enemy patrol, I think, because this is level 15, which I think we should be able to kill with tier 2s. Level 15 is like hitting a level 40 power tile. I have the healing. Maybe I'll hit these 30s first. We'll hit the 30s first with Sunder. Man, it's such a big gap. It's in the 40s. Where's the 40s? I wish I could see the damn screen. '40s are level 15. I'm gonna try it. This is the CMPS server. HJW, I saw you make an account. I saw you. Shout out to HJW Gaming. Let's post in here. I believe you joined our group, didn't you? Okay, well, listen, we're not going to kill the enemy patrol if I don't try. So let's go see. Can the Sunder at level 5 handle a level 15 enemy patrol without taking losses? We're going to find out right now, folks. Stay tuned. Get excited. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I can handle it without taking losses. We're going to find out. We have some decent looking... This is also a very interesting... Because this could trigger another heal. This could trigger another heal this round. It's either going to trigger from the counter-strike. I don't think so. But it could trigger an additional damage instance from the normal attack, which would mean another heal. That's what's so exciting about this skill. It could be another heal for my Sunder. And we're really looking forward to seeing that report here. Oh, I got something. Oh, good. All right, here comes the report from Sunder. Thank you, Jono. Thank you. Love you long time, Jono. Here comes the report from Sunder, folks. Is that item decent? Let's find out. And we got a victory with no losses. No loss victory. No loss victory. Level 5 Sunder just took out a level 15 ship. And I'm really interested to see how that heal triggered. I killed it in 5 rounds. Let's look. I'm so excited to look at this. Guys, I'm super excited to see this report. So I got the Unholy Bargain. Okay. Unholy Bargain's my heal. Okay. Recover on damage dealt. Are you guys ready for this? I didn't generate second energy, unfortunately, from Sunder. Oh, is it for Sunder? Allied ship. Is it for all my ships or just my main ship? That's interesting. Maybe it's just Sunder. Strike back. Unholy Bargain. Unholy Bargain. Let's look at this. Okay. Somebody attacked the hacker. And the hacker did a strike back. Okay. That's the ship itself. I can't counter-strike the... is it? What is that? Okay. So I should have generated a couple heals here. Okay. Interestingly enough, I only generated 1 heal from these 2 strike backs. But I have a strike back here. Did some damage. I have another strike back, did some damage. I have Unholy Recovery here. Did some healing. Then I did my basic attack. I did some healing. Okay, so that item affects Sunder, not the hackers. That's interesting. And then here the hacker's doing its basic attack. Okay. All right. Well, now I know that that officer does not affect my ships, so it's actually kind of useless. Okay. We tested it out. It didn't work out. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. It still could be a decent item for this build. Just doesn't work in the way that we were theory crafting. Okay. We'll keep it. Yeah. Why don't we keep it? This is also nice. We'll keep this item for now. I think it's a decent one for the build. All right. Into the tree. The tree's happening. And this particular build is going to be based on Sunder doing damage anyway, so it's fine. Okay. So let's refill that. Let's hit another patrol. Let's patrol everybody today. Everybody get patrolled. HJW Gaming said, haha, thanks man, low level trying to learn the ropes. Yeah, bro, I posted a couple guides. It's like Rise to War. If you played Rise to War, you know. But I did post a couple kind of new starter guides. Check out those videos. We cover a lot of shit in the live stream too. So, but yeah. All right, guys. Now's the time. If you want to like and subscribe, feel free to do it. If you've enjoyed today's stream, give me some suggestions in the comments below. Thank you to GemZ for sponsoring today's content. Join their Discord in the video description. We'll end the stream here. Love you guys long time. War of Nova, folks. Randy.